What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Stock Advantage. My name is Darren. Today I wanted to give a real quick update on SNDL and two things that have happened with it that could mean some good news going forward. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, guys, so first thing I want to talk about is that they actually completed the closure of the investment into Indiva yesterday. And so Indiva, if you don't know, is an edible company based out of Canada, and SNDL has actually put a $22 million strategic investment into Indiva. So what Indiva is going to do with this is they're going to retire their debt in full. Now that SNDL owns approximately 18.45% of the issued and outstanding shares, they're not like they're going to become majority owners in this company. They're going to become heavy investors in it. And so they're going to try to partner with Indiva to ensure that they're both successful in this venture. So then this is just furthers the step that SNDL is making to become more in the, or to get more in the consumer side. And so if they have a partner that is already in that realm and that has that avenue to market to consumer products, that will only help SNDL grow further. So the first good thing was that they did complete that transaction today, and they have that strategic investment and basically own roughly 20% of Indiva as of yesterday afternoon. So that was a good solid one that I believe helped our next point here a little bit when we're talking about the stock. So if you look at it over the last week, you know, it's kind of had the rough beat down that the rest of the cannabis sector has, and that a lot of the hot sectors in the market have had. So today it had that solid day in the market. It opened up on the day, hit highs of $1.47 before cooled back off, and then it had a nice little spike up. And then currently in the after hours, we're up to $1.58. So on the day in total, it's up roughly 23%. So the rest of the cannabis sector is also up today, but not to this extent. So it got me thinking, what else is going on? And so if you don't know, GameStop and AMC and COS and Naked Brands and all those started to try to get back on the short squeeze rocket ship today. And if you recall, last time SNDL played a part in that baby rocket ship. And that's what sparked it to jump up here to this $4 it shows here, but it actually hit almost $5 that pre-market. And so not saying that's going to happen again, but I think that you've got positive news with the company that's happening, as well as retail investor frenzy looking at it. I've already seen it on some chat rooms where people are already like, AMC, GameStop, you know, let's take SNDL to the moon. All right. And so my opinion on that is maybe an opportunity to lock in some profits if they do run this stock up some more. So if this stock pops $2, $3, $4 a share, based off of what's going on now, myself, I would consider taking some profits, and then when it cools back off, buying back into some of the position, because if it does do this 100, 200% pop again, it's not going to be because of the long-term company. This is going to be the short squeeze situation. So make sure you take that into consideration. Do not think that if it hits $4, it's going to hit 10, it's going to hit 20 immediately. I very seriously think that if it does do something, if that little baby squeeze happens again tomorrow and the retail money starts flowing and we're going to push and we're going to do it, I think SNDL could see some of that residual push. And if it does, do not be afraid to lock in some profits there and then buy back in when it cools off. Just my thoughts on it. I don't know if it'll do it. It could. I mean, heck, who would have thought it would have hit $5? Who would have thought it would have hit $5 just a few weeks ago, along with Tilray and all that other fun stuff? But it did, and then it cooled back off, right? So, not saying it's going to happen, but it could. A similar situation could happen, maybe not to that extreme of a jump, but if that similar situation happens, do not be afraid to lock in some profits at that top or at a high point, and then as it cools back down, you will still have an opportunity to get in. It's my opinion on it. So again, I don't know that it's actually going to happen. I'm seeing some rumors on it. I'm seeing what's going on with the AMC and the GameStop and the COS and all those other ones. I haven't seen it happen with Tilray yet. I think Tilray is, let's look at Tilray real quick. Tilray's up. It's up about 19% on the day. So I think that's along with the cannabis sector rebound. I don't think that's as much of the play in it, but you never know. So my opinion on SNDL, you did have good company news with that Nvidia closure happening where they bought 20% of the company basically. But I think you're also going to potentially see a little bit more of the push from retail investors thinking that SNDL is going to go to $100 a share. So that's just my thoughts for today on SNDL. It is some good news. Anytime this company can get some good news and get some good volume flowing, it only helps it. I think there's a lot of people invested in it long term, but you're also going to continue to see the short-term money come in. So as that happens, use it as an opportunity to make some profits, lock them in. Don't be holding the bag forever. Don't buy in at the high point. So that's pretty much it. So that's all I've got for today, guys. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment your thoughts down below. Do you think we're going to see a short squeeze 2.0? I hope not, because when that happens, it wrecks the rest of the market. But hey, diamond hands is what people, that's funny because people have been holding a bag for like 3 weeks. They're like, diamond hands. And I'm like, them hands have been shaking. They've been cold. They've been frozen. They've been thinking about jumping off the bridge. But hey, whatever. Hopefully it does some crazy stuff again without killing the rest of the market. So until next time, have a great day and God bless.